my medicine. Almost felt like I was going to choke on that one. Okay. Let me just put some deodorant on. Okay. Excuse me. No. Let me. There's just one more thing I was gonna do, and I can't remember. So I can't do. One of the Zodiacs. I can't do those. I just got out of the shower. Good morning. But I can give, that's what I wanted to do. Let me upload Soul's contract to Patreon. Oh, my fucking back is rocking right now. Rocking. Hope this uploads. I did it the way I used to do it on YouTube to transfer it. Hey. Okay. Up and loaded. Oh my God. My fucking back right now. Awful. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. Hello, computer that keeps talking to me. All right. I'm going to put you guys on a timer. I got to put you on a timer. Okay. You got 35 minutes of court. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? All I want to do is a zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. All right. Well, here's my new deck I haven't used with you guys. Where's this deck? Why is this by itself? All right. The muse. Haven't used this one yet. Good morning. My sister has her tree up too. Sometimes some of you guys are gonna kill me. Hey Louise, I haven't seen you in a while. Some of you guys are gonna kill me. When I used to be in my own condo before my it would sometimes, not all the time, sometimes go up right before Thanksgiving. I'm not gonna lie to you. Christmas, Easter is my favorite. Christmas is my second favorite. But man, Christmas we celebrate all month, right? So like, It's exciting. It's exciting. So, I gotta pick my wedge. Got jogging pants on until I go to work. I'm rocking the sweats until I go to work. But typically it would be like Thanksgiving weekend. But trust me, I've done it beforehand. My sister normally wouldn't. Now she's been doing it early. So she does a fake tree. My mom does a fake tree. I like the real deal. I like them both, but I like the real deal. Personally, me. Real deal. Sheldon, you gonna get up today? Sorry, guys. He hasn't been up in like 3 days. So I don't want you eating this because we attempted to feed him yesterday and he didn't get up. So Mama will get you new food. Welcome back. I almost called him Sam again. Ooh. I feel like a bird just flew by my window, but that makes 0 sense because it would have went straight into a fence. My hibiscus is budding. My hibiscus is budding. Okay. Where's my freaking water? Where's my freaking water? Every freaking day. Every freaking night. Okay. I'm gonna get with my back right now. I know you guys only got 35 minutes. I'm sorry. Hey, someone's better than none. Don't give me the shit. I'm just trying to do this for a minute. Thank you. That was bugging me. Okay. Oh, Minky in my back. What the frig? All of a sudden. Okay. It's going to be a quick read anyway. Hopefully I'll be back later. For the next 3 days, I got to work till 6, 7 o'clock. So today was my only, I don't have to leave the house till 9. It's exciting when I have an 8-hour shift versus a 12-hour shift. Yep. All right. Current energy. I bought this deck. I think it was the Queen of Cups. I don't know. There was just only, this was a random buy too. This was, could have been the Queen of Cups. I'm not positive. So here's the 9 of Cups. So pretty. It almost looks like, this is some type of wish. It's happiness. I'm a genie in a bottle. Look at that. Gotta rub me the right way. What's that thing called where if you look close, okay, you see all the lines going down? It's like she's in the middle of I don't know what you would call that. You know how the dream catchers come down? It's like that energy, but it's like clear, like beads. There looks to be like some type of storm going on, to be honest with you. I wouldn't say you're in paradise, but there's something about paradise. So I'm not doing any sign right now. I'm just doing a quick one. So it's the 9 of Cups. You're in your emotions when it comes to something, happiness. I don't know if you're slightly daydreaming. Take me down to the paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Oh, won't you please take me home? Could just be like everyday emotions. I'm a sweet emotions. Don't even care. So I don't know what's going on there. Nine of Cups is not like always a wish, right? But it's like, I'm a genie in a bottle. Gotta rub me the right way. So something about a wish. But there's also a storm. I can't believe how much information I'm getting off on one card. There's also a storm there, though. And it's like minding your business, not interfering, not getting in the way. But again, she's like levitating. So, and I do not know the meaning of this card. I have not even looked at this one because I was studying all the other ones. A gift from the universe, dreams manifested, enjoying your rewards, fulfillment, satisfaction, gifts, positive message from spirit, rainbow recognition. It prompts you to look at a rainbow. There's no rainbow there. So I don't know what the prompt is. See something in a positive manner. I don't want to read from the book though for some reason. But I should, but I don't want to with this one. But this one, this deck was based, it's the Muse, right? This is supposed to be extremely inspirational. So technically I do have to read this a different way. I mean, technically I don't, but there shouldn't be any negativity within this deck, right? There obviously can be, but that's not what this deck was built for. So not everything's fucking rainbows and Skittles, guys. So remember your dreams, remember your goals, your aspirations. What do you want? To me, it's like, it's your own happiness, right? And then you got the Fool. So I don't know if you're reminiscing, if you're thinking about what you really want, you're manifesting. You're taking yourself out of there's something. You're levitating. It's like you're temporarily taking yourself out of a situation or permanently. I don't know what the temporary part was. Apparently, it's temporary for some of you. But look she's levitating too. Again, I don't know this deck that well. I haven't sat with it at all. I charged it, but I haven't sat with it. So it's fresh energy, though. It's good energy. What do you want? Go after what you want. It's a 0. It's whatever this is magnified. Is that a word? Magnified. Yeah. But I think the word I'm looking for is like multiplied. New opportunity. It's up to you on whether or not you're going to take it. It's the Fool. It's a new start, new journey. It's newness. Not everyone's happy about the newness right now, but you will be if you're not. Other people are. Everything new. There has to be an ending when there's something new, right? So I think for some people it's bittersweet. Others are just like, you ready for it? In the middle of the night, in my dreams. Is that the same song? Are you ready for it? Ooh, that might be actually the same song. Someone's got, like, all I want to sing is Sweet Emotions right here. Sweet Emotions. So this might be exciting. I don't know if you see the excitement, though. You know, it's a lot of underlined information I'm picking up on. Queen of Material, so Queen of Pence. I mean, you're going right towards success. It's something you can nurture. It's something you can take care of. It's something you can, it's something that can grow. It's something that's stable. It's something that's solid. To be a cup at the bottom of the deck. What again? It's something that's like gonna make you happy. Ready for it? Taylor Swift. Is that in the middle of the night in my dreams? Is that the same song? I don't know. But to me, this is like Sweet Emotions. Same song? Okay. I didn't know that was the same song. So this is stability too. So whatever this is looks good. There's just underlying stuff that I'm like, I don't know. I don't feel like trickiness or anything. It's positive. The Chariot, yeah. So it's positive. You're projecting something. Look at your little, wow. See how she got these little things? Again, it's whimsical. I don't know what you call those things. A wind charm, a wind. It reminds me of like the wind things. And here it's like she's projecting. It's from her soul, but she's got like all these wild horses. Wild horses. Music might do you guys good. Oh, I wish you could see that better. It's you have to move forward. It's being triumphant. If there's a hold up, you'll be holding yourself up. It's basically saying like leave the past behind you, start fresh. So you must be doubting or considering or wondering. Something that already made you happy. It's like your wish coming true. There's something, right? It's like you have to step into it. You have to be willing. It's like having the faith versus looking at it as a risk. It will pay off, but you have to nurture it. You'd also have to leave the past behind you. It's triumph. It's the chariot. It's moving forward. So tell me about this Fool. Just going to clarify the major arcana real quick. The Star. Two mages on top of each other again. When I said major too, it made me feel like mash or something like army. I don't know. So it's this that, right? Again, it's a blessing, it's a wish, but you would have to step into it. The Fool isn't always exciting. You know what I mean? Because it's like something clearly always ends. It's a wish. It's the right path. It's a spiritual path. It's some of you are definitely feeling following your destiny. Others, your Akashic records. I I know someone's following the Akashic records. We don't have the High Priestess out, but with the star being here, it's destined, fated. Minky, look at all the women. Is there men in this deck? I have no idea. Tell me about the Chariot. I mean, emotions, huh? Page of Inspiration. So, Page of Fire, what a beautiful, beautiful card. Almost reminds me of Pippi Longstocking with the hair there. It's exciting. And the Ace of Inspiration is at the bottom of the deck. And then the Muse of Emotion. So, there is something exciting right around the corner. Again, you have to step into it. You have to nurture it. You need to leave the past behind. Um, Past feeling, thoughts, emotions. It's leaving the past behind successfully. It's moving forward. It's being inspired, going after something new. And because right around the corner is the Ace of Wands too. It's a new idea, it's a spark, it's a drive. So I don't know if there's a muse around you, somebody who inspires you. Could be person, place, a thing. So within the next couple days, is going to be like a muse energy that gets you going. It could be a spirit guide, someone that gives you the okay, the go ahead. It like pushes you forward. It's like a nudge, like do it, you know? Yeah, is there men in this deck? Okay, I bought a deck without men. I have another deck like that too. Okay. I'm not actually, you know what this pulls me to? Um, if for those who watch Patreon, um, this week was all about the Omega energy. So it's funny I got pulled to this deck. It could have a lot to do with the masculine energy too, obviously, right? Not leaving you out. But like there's something with Omega energy. Maybe you're your own inspiration, or you read something in a magazine. You know what I'm saying? It's something, it's a spark, it's an idea, it's a drive. Whatever it is going to be freaking successful. You can be an inspiration. Or this is saying it's time for you to be an inspiration. It's time for you to be inspired again. It's time for you to go in a new direction. It's time for you to take a risk or a leap of faith. It's time. fated, destined. Again, I'm getting sweet emotions, right? So again, guys, bittersweet when there's an ending, there's a beginning, but endings can be painful, they can be stressful, they can be exhausting. I almost said dreadful. What an awful way to look at something. Sorry that came in. So be careful because you might get energy, stagnant energy or negative energy around you. Because this does not look dreadful at all. At all. At all. Does anybody watch, real quick, does anybody watch Soul Source Tarot? And it's funny because I mentioned this on Patreon that I haven't watched in a little while. And typically I will watch her unless, okay, I have a question. Typically I will watch her. There's been times that I'll listen for 5 minutes and then I'll click off because it's like, I know how this ends. And it's not me being negative, right? But she came through on Patreon. And the other day, when I clicked to my other YouTube channel, like my own personal before I created this one, she always pops on with like the list of people I have, right? And Mingy, I haven't watched anybody in a long time like that. Her once in a while. And as I looked down, I don't know, I had to have already been. It's weird. You know how if you don't even watch a video, you could see it's like halfway through as if you left it on your phone open or something? I don't know. I will tell you, when I went on to see like what she wrote, I heard her say the word dreadful. And it was just like a day or two ago, maybe. So, and I used that word, and it's a word I don't use. So, when I tell you that me and her are on the like same page right this second, I think I am. And this is not the first time this has happened with me and her, right? So I don't know if that's like go and watch. Yeah. So you're all saying, yeah, I don't know what that reading was about though, but I don't use that word. I don't know if she uses that word. Does she use that word often? This is what I'm saying. I got the goosebumps. But I said, does she? So that's probably spirit telling me yes, but I'm not sure. It was no coincidence. You know what I'm saying? That I used that word. I just said it again. Okay. And this doesn't look dreadful. She doesn't say it often. Okay. And I never say that. And I went to make sure my video was before hers. Don't ask me why I did, but I did. You know, copycat reason. I don't know what to tell you. But I used to be really in tune with Natalie, and we'd go back and forth like that too. Again, I haven't watched her in, a little while. I haven't caught up, and there's nothing to catch up, right? She really does daily. So for those who watch her, I don't know if me and her are on the same page right now because she came through on Patreon too. And another reason why I stopped watching, besides me just being busy in general, is like, oh, moving forward and this and that, but like not until like right around the corner or like possible outcome, So I'm not saying almost all readers do that. They want you to see the positivity in something, but hers never starts off positive like that. And I'm not saying just her. I feel like I gotta bite my tongue here because I think she's amazing. I know Spirit likes her because she would not come up on my page like that. It would not be somebody I'd be guided to watch, or not guided, but like listen to. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I gotta bite my tongue because I think she's a beautiful person. So that message is however you want to interpret it. Okay. Um it's just that part that kind of like bothers me sometimes, how it's like captions with so many people. Let's get Jen out of the picture, but captions with so many people like this, and that. And then it's like, sometimes I used to sit back, and this was years ago, this shit coming to my head, sit back and be like, this shit, like, never comes into fruition like that. Or, like, I don't know how to explain it. I guess now's not the time because I almost said I got a jet, and I don't use that expression either. But this is what I'm trying to say does not look dreadful. And I've never set cards up like this either. Remember last time that happened? Holy shit, I got pulled to Jen because the way I had it placed, and I was like, doesn't somebody do this? That was like a year ago or something. See, there's something going on because I don't do this. It looks like a big fucking puzzle. So again, guys, it could be the name Jen. I don't know what to tell you. I would hate to say go and watch her. I know she's a beautiful woman, so it's okay to watch her. It's not negative energy. But so her story must be kind of meshing with my story, or there's similarities. It's a given. It's absolute given. Looks like a tower. I didn't look at it like that. But this card is sideways anyway. Sideways is not a word. I've made that up. It's officially in my dictionary. But this looks sweet. That just reminded me of like a pineapple, right? So like there's nothing here to dread. But again, I want to say it was 6 months to a year ago that I was doing some type of spread, and it actually pulled me to her because I don't do that type of spread. And I never do this either. How they come out, how they lay them out, like, so be it. I don't ever say recent past. I mean, that's not me. I've never done that. I've never been a traditional reader. I'm my own reader. I taught myself. I confused myself. I stressed myself out. I cried many nights learning how to read tarot. Okay, so my way. So I feel like the main message all of a sudden, which is weird compared to the entire read, is that this is not something to dread. So I don't know what other readers are talking about. I mean, I know it's been on my board here and there, but like this is not something that's dreadful. This is destined. This is fated. This is a brand new spiritual path. This is the direction you are supposed to go in. It is the star with the fool. This is in your birth chart somewhere. It is a fucking given. I don't know where, but it is. It's an alignment. You have to nurture it or nurture yourself. Leaving the past behind is not like leaving people, places, a thing per se. It can be, but when I say leave the past behind, it's emotionally and mentally leave it behind. Your past is your past. You grow from your past. Your past is part of your existence. You don't ever just forget the past like that, or you know what I'm saying, unless it's like ratchet. But you know where I'm going with that. So don't be like, oh, that means I got to leave a person, place, a thing. Yeah, maybe for some of you, bittersweet, right? Sweet emotions, but sweet emotions moving forward. But it's like you're fond of somebody. Sweet emotions, it makes me think like you're fond of somebody. Let's find out the definition of sweet. The meaning behind sweet emotions. Is that Aerosmith or Guns N' Roses? Aerosmith. Sweet emotion was based on much more than ugly differences between Steven and Joe. Steven Tyler, the singer, Joe Perry was the drummer. It doesn't say that there, but a majority of you would know that. And I only know that because my ex-husband used to do Joe Perry's lawn. He had a house in Andover, Mass. But I don't know why I just shared that with you. Top 40. Hot 100. It's not really saying. was the story behind it? Based on much ugly, so ugly differences. Well, that okay. Sweet emotion was based on much of the ugly differences between two people. So I guess it's something you would dread is ugly differences between two people. I don't know how to place that. So I'm basically telling you, don't dread it. It is funny that that's like the don't look at this as a dread, like a dreadful situation. It's so weird because out of all this beautifulness, that's your message. This is not dreadful. So like, thank you. Ugly differences. So I don't know if this is with someone special or somebody from your past. It must be with somebody special if you're moving forward, right? And there's got to be like some differences that you're not compromising on or something. It's gotta there's something underlined here. My alarm's gonna go off. I'll give you like 5 more minutes to see if I can pick up on it. But there's an ugly difference. What do you guys? How do you guys interpret that? Oh, Perry was the guitarist, and he used to work for the drummer, whoever the drummer was. And I know it was Aerosmith because that was his mom's favorite band. So whoever the drummer was is who my ex-husband used to do his I wouldn't even I said lawn, but he doesn't I said yard, but Danny didn't they didn't cut yard. They didn't cut grass. They planted. It was like it wasn't like a normal landscape company. It wasn't like, "I'll come cut your grass." Like they were extremely talented. He was extremely talented. It's a shame. I tried to get my ex-husband to pursue that, like you wouldn't believe. He was so fucking talented. So that could be a message for you guys too. So whatever this is, don't dread it, guys. So you must be feeling like this is a dreadful situation, but it's like, holy shit, like it's not. There's a wish here. I mean, I got the goosebumps. So you're dreading this. I mean, Minkia, it's like how? Like this is destined. Like you just to me, it's like nurture something or it's going to bring fulfillment. It's like inspiration. It's the um page of princess of wands. It's exciting. It's like holy shit. Leave the mental and emotional past behind you and be inspired again. Look at it staring at you. It's like projecting. Like, what are you doing? Like, be your own muse or find like a new inspiration. Like, what are you? It's like, what are you holding on to? Like, this is gorgeous, and it's like you're dreading. So it must be linked to this. It's like I don't think you're necessarily. I can't hit repeat. But I will give you, I just said 7 minutes, so I don't know what that's about. So it's this, and I don't need to clarify this, okay? Because it's whatever it is for you. But you can turn those thoughts into sweet emotions versus dread. Again, is the power is within you, right? So who's the drummer for Aerosmith? It's just I keep looking and Joey Kramer. Okay, so that's not it. So it was the guitarist. I always thought it was the drummer. Okay, so it's and he's met him. Like they would go outside and talk about like what are we planting? Like Danny had a specialty with certain stuff, like so there's like a specialty here. I got the goosebumps, right? Like he would know just how to place things. He would take plants or trees and cut perfectly around the roots so they wouldn't die, and he would transplant them, and it was very successful. Very, very successful. He used to do stone ponds, walls in the backyard, like architectural. He was an architectural landscaper, okay, is what he was. And what I got goosebumps. What a fucking gift he had. And I'm telling you, I begged him. I was like, we can pick up and fucking move. Like, let's just do it. I mean, when I say begged, I almost cried because I wanted the best for my family. I wanted the best for him. I knew it would, you know what I'm saying? So like I don't know why that's so emotional, and he just, it didn't happen. So I don't know what that's about. It's whatever you're leaving behind is what that is. But there's still inspiration here. There's still hope. Like, see what I'm saying? Like, there is dread here, but stop fucking dreading. Things don't work out for a reason. I wouldn't be what I am today if me and him were still together. That is a given. Okay? It is a fucking given. So I don't know if somebody wanted something to work so bad at some point and it didn't, and it's just bittersweet. Guys, I fucking been there. I almost just cried. Been there. And there was nothing I could do. It was out of my hands. Let's move to Georgia, Florida, Texas. Like, I was like, let's just go. He banked money. Like, we could have done it, and he never did. And there was nothing here. Like, there was no reason for us to stay here. Yeah, we had family, but we were a family. See what I'm saying? Like, we could have just went, and it didn't happen. You want to know why? It wasn't our destiny. It's that simple. So whatever you're getting out of is probably painful and drudgeful, or whatever the word would be. I just got pulled to Howie Carr or someone like that. So I don't know if you're dealing with somebody that's fucking arrogant, because fucking Howie drives me nuts sometimes. So I don't know. But Mingia, at the end of the day, this is fucking beautiful. You got the Fool, you got the Star linked. It's destined, it's fated. Nurture it, nurture yourself. Leave your emotional baggage, mental baggage, whatever, you know, could be possibly holding you back. Like, I almost cried. So, see what I'm saying? It's maybe that was traumatic for me, and you know, and I never really addressed it as being traumatic because it was just something I consistently mentioned. It wouldn't be something like I would sit and cry and be like, why can't we do this? It wasn't like that. It was just like, it's bittersweet looking back, and his fucking talent, his skill, his fucking craft, and he wasted it. So that's a big message for some of you. Big. Because there is fucking nothing dreadful about what you're about to step into. It's beautiful, it's inspiring, there's passion, there's drive, there's adventure, there's triumph, there's success, there's stability. And it's linked to your birth chart, like it's destined. Destined. Destined or fated, there's a difference. It's either destined or fated. Okay, so sweet emotions, like bittersweet, talking about Danny right there too. You know what I mean? It's bittersweet, but this is absolutely hands down 100% nothing to fucking dread. Nothing to dread on this board. There is nothing but beauty in this read. So it's on you on how you want to pursue what's next for you, or you know, beautiful, beautiful messages. I just got pulled to believe. All right, believe in yourself, believe in the magic, believe. All right. I absolutely love you guys. I hope you have a kick-ass day. Instead of, you know, dreading something, you have to step out of it yourself. It's waiting for you. Are you ready for it? It's waiting for you. Now I feel like it's the opposite energy. Are you ready for it? It's all energy, but you certainly are not prepared for this. But I mean, it fucking looks bright. It's not like you're looking at the path ahead and being like, oh, it's dreadful. I think what feels dreadful for some people is what it takes to step into the newness, what needs to be addressed and confronted, and the truths, your own truth of situations. You know what I mean, jelly beans? Perfect timing. I might see you later, I might not, but enjoy your day. Look at something as sweet. And again, I'm getting pulled like a pineapple. So, like, this is sweet. Sweet deal, a sweet dealing, it's sweet. Sweet. Leave the bitter out of this read. Well, if you're dealing with someone bitter, leave the bitter behind. This is a sweet deal. It's a package. Love you guys. Have a fantastic day. Bye, guys. I love you too. Bye, guys.